Cops face violent, horrifying criminals every single day on the job. But what happens when the very criminal they have to slap cuffs on is their own child?
Get in the car. You're arrested for DUI.
On December 28th, 2022, a witness watched a white vehicle slam into a traffic light and speed off without stopping. A chunk of the bumper snapped off and hit the pavement. 15 minutes after the call went out, officers tracked the suspect's vehicle down at a gas station just across the road. But the driver waiting inside was the last person anyone expected to see.
Come back from Applebee's?
Yeah, I had a drink.
Okay. How old are you?
21. My dad is,
Listen, your bumper's in the road over there. Did you just hit that pole?
No, I promise I did not.
No?
21-year-old Teresa immediately throws out one line. Her dad is a cop with the local PD. She's clearly hoping Daddy shows up and pulls her out of this mess. But the officers standing there already know. This situation is way past saving.
You left Applebee's.
Yeah, I left Applebee's.
You cut through the plaza. You came out by Lowe's and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Did you hit the traffic pole that's right
No,
there?
I did not hit the traffic pole. This part was hanging off already. I hit a deer in Pennsylvania because I go to school in...
Do you smoke marijuana recreationally?
No, I do not smoke marijuana universally.
Weed isn't the only part of her story falling apart fast. Teresa claims her bumper was already hanging loose from a crash in Pennsylvania, 25 miles away, and it just so happened to snap off the second another identical car slammed into a traffic light. Convenient. But Teresa's got one card left to play, and she's banking everything on it.
I hit a Pennsylvania deer.
You see this?
I hit a deer before this. You can ask my dad.
This piece fell off at the traffic light that you hit, that you knocked over.
6-7. Do you have another unit out with you?
Oh my God, he's a sheriff's
All
officer.
right, hang out.
In just a few minutes, she name drops her dad 5 separate times, praying he's her ticket out. But before Daddy can swoop in, the cops are already closing in on the truth. In one short exchange, Teresa cracks.
Did you drive away because you're scared because you maybe had one drink and you think you're drunk?
Yeah.
And you might get arrested, but you don't seem like you're drunk?
Yes.
So you want to just tell the truth?
Yes, I'm telling you the
So when after Applebee's, did you hit a traffic pole? You can't miss it. It lights up. It's red, green, and yellow.
I hit a curb.
You hit a traffic signal.
No, I hit a curb.
Yeah, you went up the curb, you hit the traffic signal fell down, and you
I
left.
was texting. If you
Okay.
call my dad, he would tell you.
Well,
He's a
here's
sheriff's officer,
the thing.
I promise
Your dad, the
you.
sheriff's officer, wasn't driving your vehicle today.
She admits she hit something, she's more drunk than she let on, and she was texting behind the wheel. 3 violations, 3 separate punishments coming her way. Now the truth's out, and detectives go straight to her father, John. Except John isn't there to bail anybody out.
What's going on?
Hey, John, how are you? So your daughter hit a traffic law. Okay. Where's the damage on the car?
Okay, the damage on the car there, I think it was like the front right bumper.
He tells them straight, Teresa did clip a deer earlier, but the damage from that was nowhere close to what's sitting in front of them now. No rescue coming for Teresa today.
Can I come out? Are you guys out there?
That's up to you. I'll see if she wants you to come out, if she wants, you to drive her home.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Let me come out there and I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Thank you.
Okay, all right, sounds good.
5 minutes later, John shows up in person to talk to the cops directly, and the officers on scene brace themselves, expecting the badge to start pulling strings.
What's up? So, what she's saying, and where the damage was and everything, doesn't really make too much sense. So, tried to get some more information out of her, but and then that piece of bumper there. So, for the other one, was it just like the bumper wasn't hanging like that?
Yeah, no, so what it was is basically this was intact.
Okay.
This piece was missing, and the scratches here,
Those were all.
that's all from a deer that she who's officers.
So right now, this is going to be my call. Okay. Supervisor coming out.
Okay, gotcha.
He's going to be providing all the details.
Okay, who's your supervisor?
John.
Not that one, dude. I'm just asking.
It happens all the time, ranking officers using their power to shield their own family from consequences. But John doesn't play that game. He's only there to get the facts straight,
Countless examples of corruption where officers, especially those in the higher ranks, are able to use their power to prevent their family from getting into trouble. However, the officers quickly realize all he's trying to do is gather all the information on the incident so he can make a fair assessment himself. This quickly becomes evident as he checks his text messages from her to try and create a timeline of events.
I just want to show you this so you can see it. You home 10:39. What time do you think that initial call came? Because she probably hit it and was like, Dad, what the fuck do I do?
Somewhere between 10:45 and 11.
That's about right.
We were talking to her. She wasn't telling us what she fed all.
I mean, lying to she knows, but I'm a cop. She knows not to do that. Well, maybe she didn't even. Do you think she? I'm not lying. I'm saying she didn't lie.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to be very clear about that. But she might not even look at the freaking car to see if there's any difference.
Still, even with John doing everything right, the sergeant asked him to step back completely, protecting the integrity of the investigation. Everything about this arrest, outside of Teresa's behavior, is textbook proper policing. So attention shifts back to Teresa's story. She swears she only had one drink at Applebee's. Field sobriety tests say otherwise.
And everything that happened today, right? I don't think that you were okay to safely operate the motor vehicle.
Dad! Dad!
You got okay.
Dad! Where's my dad?
Oh, your dad's right over here. You do stop with this shit. Get in the car. You're arrested for DUI. Go ahead. Have a seat.
Cuffed and placed in the cruiser by her own father, Teresa's blood alcohol comes back at 0.17, more than double the legal limit. As it stands, Teresa is still waiting on her sentencing, hit with DUI, reckless driving, and failure to report an accident. Teresa's dad played it by the book. Kenneth Adams's father did the exact opposite, abusing his position as county commissioner to try and save his son from prison.
Tell me who I called to find out why he's in jail. You want me to sue the son of a county sheriff?
Back in November 2022, Kenneth gets pulled over for blowing through a stop sign, and that's when things go south fast.
How's it going?
Good. What did I do wrong?
Good. So the reason I stopped you is you didn't come to complete stop the stop sign?
I did.
And then you didn't have your turn signal on.
I sure did.
Okay.
I know for a fact I had my turn signal on.
Okay.
That's why I was surprised you were pulling me over, but whatever.
The officer runs his license and finds an active warrant: burglary, theft of a vehicle. Kenneth instantly gets defensive, refuses to step out.
Can I get you to step out of the vehicle with me?
What are you doing? No, what's going on? Seriously, what's going on?
You have a warrant.
How do I have a warrant?
I don't know how you have a warrant, but it's on our system right now. You have an active warrant out of 7th District Court here in San Juan.
I've gone to, no, that's incorrect. Because
Okay.
I've gone
Well,
to
it's on our system right now.
Well, you
I'm not going to argue with you about it. You're going to go to jail tonight on that warrant, okay?
No, I'm not. Dude, this is absurd.
Mr. Adams, you do have an active warrant for your arrest.
And who issued the warrant, though?
The courts have it issued.
For what, though? Because I've gone to court for everything. There should not be an active warrant for me anywhere, dude.
He insists he already handled it in court, but the system says otherwise. The warrant's still open because his paperwork was never filed.
Issued October 13th.
For what?
It has some felony charges, burglary charges.
Dude, I've been to court for that. No, I've been to court for that.
You want to know the charges?
Yeah, I do.
So it has 2 burglary charges listed, a theft charge, mischief.
That's on my old case.
3 charges of burglary of a vehicle, and criminal trespass.
Yeah, why is that floating up now?
That's when Bruce Adams shows up, Kenneth's father, and the county commissioner. How convenient. Bruce storms in demanding answers, and the corruption starts showing immediately.
Where's Kenneth?
He's in jail. They took him.
You already took him to jail?
They took him to jail, and I stayed here with the car.
Why?
For a warrant.
Who do I call to find out?
To find out the warrant?
You're a police officer. Tell me who I called to find out why he's in jail.
I gotta be careful with this stuff, Bruce. You understand that? Okay. That's the warrant. Okay, so it says warrant status active, offense burglary, burglary, theft, criminal mischief, burglary of a vehicle, burglary of a vehicle, burglary of a vehicle.
He's already been to court over that.
You saw the warrant right there. I showed you the warrant.
He's been charged with that, and he has a plea in abeyance on all of it.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to turn him loose.
I can't turn him loose, Bruce.
Who can?
Nobody can. He's been arrested for a warrant. The courts can.
And the warrant's false.
Huh? The warrant's not false.
You want me to sue the son of a county sheriff because he arrested my kid on a false warrant?
The warrant's right there.
He's using his title to strong-arm the situation, trying to make his son's charges disappear. But this officer doesn't flinch, doesn't cave, holds the line. In the end, Kenneth walks free, the warrant gets dropped, and Bruce faces 0 consequences for the attempted power play. The cops who arrested this law student weren't so lucky.
There's nothing in that vehicle. I promise you. I didn't do anything.
Marion Humphrey Jr., son of retired County Judge Marion Humphrey Sr., gets pulled over after the officer claims he was driving dangerously. Marion, a law student, immediately asks for probable cause. The officer stumbles, can't give a straight answer, then claims Marion just seemed nervous.
When did you rent the car?
Yesterday.
You gotta take it, turn it back in a Fayetteville?
I don't.
Pick it up in Fayetteville?
I'm sorry, sir. What's it? I'm trying to figure out that you have probable cause.
Yeah, because you're super nervous, so I'm trying to figure out why you're so nervous.
Being a law student, Marion asks if the officer has probable cause for pulling him over. The officer struggles to give a good answer before claiming Marion seems super nervous.
Being nervous isn't a crime, and Marion handles this entire stop with more composure than most people could manage. He complies fully, asks clear questions, even calls his father to listen in live, something the officer clearly doesn't appreciate before demanding to search the U-Haul.
Bring a dog, is it gonna hurt anything?
Yeah, no, it's not going to hurt anything. I promise you. I honestly just don't want to get shot. Yeah, that's all, and I'm sorry about that. It happens. I know it happens. Honestly, I don't want you to bring a dog because I don't think that's fair to me as a citizen, as someone who, if the only thing I did was kind of, like, I did not almost wreck my car.
If you don't want to bring a dog, just let me look in here real quick and I'll get you down the road. I don't have to bring a dog.
I just think that's so invasive of my rights, but you can listen here if you like to.
Marion stays calm and respectful the entire time, while exposing exactly how terrifying a traffic stop can become. Still, he's cuffed for over an hour while a K9 tears through his vehicle.
According to the officer, the dog smelled narcotics and alerted the officers before even entering the U-Haul.
The dog alerted on narcotics in the vehicle, so I detained him and he's in the back car while I searched the vehicle.
But he didn't wreck his truck.
No, but he almost did, so that's probably cause of stop.
Daddy, he's arresting me. He's arresting me.
Give me your other hand.
He's arresting me, Daddy. There's nothing in that vehicle. I promise you.
Okay, come here.
I didn't do anything.
Predictably, they find nothing. Marion's now suing, claiming his 4th and 14th Amendment rights were violated. The case is still active.
As of this video's upload, the case is still ongoing.